Hello guys and girls, my name is PurpleHatMan and 2023 has come and gone. So for the first video of 2024, I thought it might be nice if I took a look back at the highlights over the last year and just talk about them a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit about the videos and moments that I'm referencing, and then I'm probably going to show you a couple of clips from them or something like that. And I'll leave them all in the description, like time coded on what video I'm talking about, instead of just like showing them in the video itself. That'll save me a bit of a headache editing. Leave me a like and a comment if you enjoy the video. Subscribe if you want to stick with me in 2024. And let's get started. So the first video I'm going to be talking about is my video on the artist killer in Dead by Daylight. It was actually the first video I put out for the year. And it's just kind of special, not only because it's the first video I put out in 2023, but also because I feel like you can hear how much fun I'm having and how much I've kind of settled into a groove with like, okay, this is the kind of video I'm making, this is me enjoying myself, I hope you like it too. Like, I feel like it sends that message to anyone who watches it, like, I'm just having fun here, come along for the ride. And there is one clip in particular which I always look back on and it always makes me giggle, even if it is just a bit of a... Well, you just see for yourself. Uh-oh. What's going on? What are you doing? What's the matter with you? Did you go... Oh. She just came out that... I bet she came out of that fucking doorway like, fuck! I fucked myself. So very quickly into 2023, I also tried to make good on something I'd planned to do for a long time and even promised to do in my little short that I put out saying like what my plans were for 2023, which was to start playing the Elder Scrolls Online in a much more like I'm just exploring the open world kind of basis, instead of just like sticking to main story missions and like leveling up and all the stuff I'd usually done in Elder Scrolls by myself up until that point. I was just like, I'm just going to explore this massive game and just bring everyone along for the ride. And yeah, there's one moment from the whole thing that stands out to me. I'm glad that I did like 8 parts of it. But the one moment that stands out is where I was doing a small mission in this town, and the stories had been like okay in these little safe-contained little side quests. But this one really blew me away in that I just started to break it down myself. And the basic story is that a guy was drugging people in his village, pretending they were ill, under the pretense of them being ill, and then feeding them to his son, who had become a vampire, who he was keeping concealed in this like underground mine thing. And I started to figure that out as I was going through the story and like actually paying attention. And I just really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm going to show you this little like super cut of all the moments of me figuring it out and like enjoying it, but yeah, the Elder Scrolls series was really fun, and this bit really encapsulates why I found it so fun. I will definitely be continuing this series in 2024, so there'll be a lot more Elder Scrolls on the way. You don't look sick. What's... Well, you know what, sweeping theory, that guy's behind it.
There's just something not right about this.
That's exactly what the fuck I was... Finally someone talking sense. Hello, what's your name? Right, so yeah, I'm gonna say, people don't get sick until after he gives them that. He's fucking poisoning everyone. But again, they asked the right question. Why would he do it to his son first? Unless his son was somehow an accident? Is he made a deal with a Daedra or something? What? Wait, a blood thrall? Is this a vampire plot?
Please go, Tancano. My son. My son. Just one.
His son is the vampire! Oh, that's actually juicy! So I'm pretty sure I'm reading this right anyway, but his son was a vampire. Well, became a vampire, and he tried to protect him, but he bit other people in the village. Ah, and he's been trying to cover this whole thing up and cure his son of vampirism. The next video I want to mention is the teddy bear conflict video on Rainbow Six Siege, because I really enjoyed making it, and Rainbow Six Siege is really a game I kind of struggle to make content with, like outside of it seems the Halloween and April Fool's events, because I made some videos really early on near the start of the channel, and they just weren't really what I wanted them to be. I thought they were good enough to post and put out there initially, but when that game is good, damn, it's good. This video in particular, it was one of those videos where I was gonna like record for hours and then just chop it down into like basically this tiny little video, and it is only 10 minutes long when I had probably about 3 or 4 hours worth of footage. And then also the other thing I do when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cut this thing down loads, I'm only gonna keep honestly what I think is the best minutes, and aim for like 10, 9, 11 minutes, something like that, trying to make it as short as possible. I'm going to edit it as well like a madman. Like I'm just going to put in every clip I can think of that I think is funny, and I love those videos. I love those editing sessions when I have that motivation, like, oh, I'm just going to go crazy with this thing, I'm going to do whatever I want, I'm going to put in whatever I want, I just see what comes out. That's one of the things I really love about like video creation, and I think it's just perfectly on display here, to be fair, because it is just about, the video is 10 minutes long, if you take off like the minute-ish intro and the minute-ish outro, it is just 8 minutes of me laughing ridiculously loud and for ridiculously long. Like, it's just 8 minutes of my laughter, which, if that doesn't say I'm having fun, then I don't know what does. We had the same idea. Oh, triple kill! Oh shit! What? Yes! A double kill, baby! No, triple kill! So at this point we were about 5 months into 2023, and everything on the channel was the same in terms of growth as it had always been for the last couple of years. Little did I know that was all about to change. I put out a video called Season 17, like Apex pack opening, or something like that. It was a pack opening for Season 17 of Apex Legends. And once I put that video out, it was only like it was like one of the shortest videos I've ever done at like 9 minutes. And I looked and like, oh, it was getting a few views here and there. And I don't think it was actually for the first day or two, or was it even for the first week? It was fine, you know, there was just like under 100 views, which was just to be expected. I was like, oh, okay, it's done okay, that's fine. I enjoyed making it, never mind. And then I like looked back and the views had gone up to like a few hundred, and I was like, wow, okay, that's nice. That's the most views. It very quickly became the most viewed video I had. And then those few hundred views became like 1,000 views, and I remember like talking to my mom about it, like, oh, this video is done pretty well, and she's like, oh, okay, that's nice, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then like she asked me the next day, like, oh, how's that video doing, by the way? And I was like, it's actually got like 2,500 views now. And she's like, oh yeah, it's going up. I was like, yeah, it is. And a bit after that, it was like 3,000, 4,000, 5, 7, 10, 13, 15,000 views, 20,000 views, and I was like, this is just taken off. Why? And from that, like, people were commenting and liking it, and from that I even had like people messaging me over like Xbox saying like they enjoyed my videos, and that they, you know, they wanted to play a game with me, and that I was funny, and just all this wave of positivity coming in, all because of this one video, and it took off. And I don't know why it took off, and I'm not going to question it, but it was so lovely. It was so nice to see, and it was the first kind of glimpse that I had that maybe I could do this properly one day. Like, maybe this could be more than just this fun thing I'm doing as a hobby, you know? And it was so great to have that feeling after like 3 years. I think it was 3 years of nearly nothing, like no growth on the channel, that there was, you know, really consistent in any way that I could track, and I could actually look at this video and go, wow, this video was done great, and I'm so glad people enjoyed it. And that's just a lovely feeling overall. I do want to say it's currently standing, which is very funny to me. I checked just today at the making of this video. It's standing at 27,001 views. I love the fact that there's a 1 on the end, but 27,000 views is fantastic, and I still get giddy about it, like remembering what it was like to see those views keep climbing and it doing well and people be genuinely interested in the content I was making. So So I just hope something like that happens again, you know. But for now, I'll leave you with these clips of my most viewed and liked video on YouTube. Yes! It's happening! It's finally happening! Fucking heirloom, baby! We'll buy that heirloom at the end because I know exactly the one I want. Get in! I knew it was time! Whew. After the success of my pack opening video, the next thing I did, which was a real standout moment for me, was I did a passion project, which was my video, How Strong Are the Hulks of Marvel? So I'd done comic book videos before, but this one is one I've always thought about since I basically started reading comics, was like, wow, I want to talk about this subject. And I feel like I had something important to say about it. So yeah, the video is just me talking about the strength levels of every member of the Hulk family, comparing them to one another, talking about, you know, some of their standout moments, and just, it was just a passion project. Like, it was absolutely, I put so much hard work into it, and I'm so happy with the way it came out, in the way that I think I said everything I wanted to say. And that it's literally, I go back and watch this video myself. Like, I go back and watch a few of my videos here and there, but this is one I go back to and I can sit with it. Like, I can really listen to myself talk, because I think I'm genuinely interested in it, and I'm saying something that comic book fans, that people want to know stuff about these Hulks, about these characters, they're going to want to hear what I have to say, which is just a really nice feeling. It's a passion project, paid off. And yeah, I do think the people that did watch it enjoyed it, which is just a great feeling overall. So the Red Hulk is classified as having class 100 strength, which means 100 tons, but that's only because that's as high as the scale goes. Once you hit class 100, they just stop measuring it. The Red Hulk's actual starting strength is probably in the thousands of tons. This next bit is just going to be like a quick reference to my gaming clips video, which I think I called it something like Best Unseen Gaming Moments. Which was just a video made up of all the moments I get when I wasn't actually recording. Like, I just record it on the Xbox capture software, because I've always done that. I've always took these clips and think, wow, that was good, or that was funny, but what am I going to do with these things? What am I actually going to do with these little clips that I've taken? And for me, it was just that final realization of, oh, I'm going to put them in a video. Like, I am going to do it, and I'm going to publish it, and I'm going to do something with these things. And it was so nice to finally do that, and I'm proud that I did it. I'm proud that I was like, okay, instead of making a video about a game I'm going to record now, let's go back and do this little self-highlight reel. So it's just a video that I'm just glad I made, to be honest, and I really enjoyed making it.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Next, we're getting into the highlights that are really still fresh in my memory. The first of which is the Path of Titans videos that I started to make. Dinosaurs, like I said in that video, are like one of the great passions of my life. For the first 11 years of my life, they were the only thing I was interested in. I just wanted dinosaur toys, dinosaur curtains, dinosaur lampshades. I just wanted everything painted in every kind of dinosaur I could get my hands on. So even now, as a 27-year-old man, getting to play a game like Path of Titans, where I'm just living this dinosaur lifestyle, and you can just, I honestly bought it as a game I could switch my head off and just play. And it is so good. I really do enjoy the game so much, and it really does bring out that kind of old passion I had for dinosaurs that I still do have in some kind of lesser ways, but it's just a privilege to kind of think, oh, I can play this game, oh, and I can make videos about it and share my passions with other people. So I just can't wait to make more Path of Titans videos, and I've already enjoyed the ones I've made already, and I hope other people have as well. Allos, just relax. You've got two younglings. I've got a youngling, alright? This is fine. I think we're actually going to carry on with the deliver flowers task, actually. Come on, grab some. Grab some flowers. Yeah, come on. I love the way those predators were kind of sniffing around like, okay, relax, relax. Like, oh, we're going to, like, take your food. It's just like, dude, you don't need to do that. It's alright, relax. We're just dropping off flowers, just like you guys. Oh, look at the coexistence here. You might say, oh, this isn't realistic, but I've just had something to eat. These guys, I think, have eaten pretty recently. Obviously, this little guy down here, like, he's just running around. He's a scavenger. He's not in it to fight big predators like us. Now, to almost come full circle with this video, as I started talking about a Dead by Daylight video, the next video I'm going to talk about is the anti-hooking build Dead by Daylight video. That was so much fun. It really stands out to me because it was the first time I made a survivor build, and it was the first time I had really gone, okay, I've got something unique to offer on this game. Like, anyone can come up with kind of killer builds and interpretations of that kind of thing. Obviously, I'd seen someone else do an anti-hooking build for a survivor, and I thought, oh, okay, and I tried that out myself, and then I put my own unique spin on it by adding a different perk, and I was like, you know what, I'm having so much fun, like, recording with this build, and it's got this own unique twist that I did put on it, that I do feel like I'm gonna make a good video out of this. Like, it's just gonna be, again, kind of a bit of a passion project, in the way that I want to show what I've done here, and I want to show what I'm doing, and just have so much fun while doing it. Because that video, again, that's probably only a handful of videos on the channel I will watch uninterrupted for minutes on end, almost for the whole duration, because I like watching them, and the anti-hooking build video is definitely one of them. I remember recording for it and it being so fun. I remember editing for it and being so fun. I remember posting it and being proud of it. So that's definitely a video I go back and watch on my own, and I do think people enjoyed it, actually, the people that did see it. So if you're one of those people, thank you very much. Oh, what the fuck? Wiggle off, girl! Wiggle off, girl! Come on! Come on, girl! I bought you so much time! Yeah! Oh, fuck, that means it's coming for me now. Oh, no. I have not thought this through. Oh, yes, I have. I have the anti-hooking build. Go! Save my life. Yeah, it's working! Oh no, not the basement! Whatever will I do? Yeah, baby! So last but not least, the final video I need to talk about in regards to 2023 and why it was such a important year for the channel is my Apex Legends video on the Revenant Uprising game mode. This video is important to me and to the channel for two reasons. One, because it was a return to a game mode I thought I would never get back, and it kind of reignited that spark of, wow, this was such great fun, and I'm just having genuinely great fun in it, which is great because it's been consistent for me throughout the whole year. I was having fun with making videos at the start of the year. I've had fun in this video at the end of the year. But the other, probably bigger reason this video is important is because it is of a great quality of footage. I have suffered since I started this channel with technical issues and quality of footage issues. And although I was able to solve the technical issues, the quality of footage issues have been a everlasting thorn in my side. And it was during this video, well, just before I recorded for this video, that one conversation with a friend actually solved it for me, seemingly. He told me about the bit rate in OBS that I was recording on, and that if I upped it, I might improve the quality of my footage. I had never heard anything to do with the quality of footage being affected by a bit rate. and I didn't know what he was talking about. But sure enough, I looked it up, I ramped it up from 1,500 to like 4,000 or something, and seemingly all of my videos from this point onwards, going into 2024 and beyond, are going to be of that quality of footage. And it's just a massive thing for me to go, okay, I've got no more hurdles now. You know, I've got no more hurdles of like why my videos aren't to this quality. You know, I still need to learn maybe more editing techniques. I still have room to grow, but that footage quality issue being gone is such a relief, and this video like signifies that to me. I have watched it back since, and all I can think the whole time is, wow, that footage looks great. This is what I've got to look forward to in the future. So it's just important to me for that reason. It's very, very important to me. Ah! Ah! Oh, fucking hell! I didn't hear anything, I just got attacked! Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Fucking hell! A Spitfire was absolutely the right choice. Help me, Pathfinder! Fucking hell! Oh! Watch out! God! Evac! Get the fuck out! Okay, guys and girls, well, those were my highlights of 2023. I really do feel in my heart that 2023, as good as it was really like a prelude to 2024. Like, it was a stepping stone. Like, I feel like I did some passion projects. I obviously got some issues worked out, and I just got this ball of energy about it. When I think about 2023 as a year, I got this ball of energy that like it makes me want to do more stuff. It makes me want to go forward and keep making and keep pushing, and that's great. You know, for a whole year of videos to give me that kind of feeling like that was a success. What can we do next? It's just a fantastic thing. Like, it's a really, really great thing. So leave me a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to keep up with me in 2024. And that's it. I have been PurpleHatMan. You have been a great audience. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye-bye.